First Sip Brew Box is a one-of-a-kind subscription service for craft beer lovers based right here in Pittsburgh. Every month, First Sip will send you a box full of craft beer enthusiast essentials including t-shirts, glassware, and even food. Right now, our friends at First Sip Brew Box have an offer for you. Just sign up for a 3-month subscription and get your 4th month free. Just enter the code HOPUSA when you sign up at firstsipbrewbox.com. That's HOPUSA at checkout to get your 4th month free at firstsipbrewbox.com.
Woe to you, O earth and sea.
It's the Hop
Nation!
USA Podcast!
Happy holidays, Hop Nation. Welcome back, of course. This is your host, Adam. You've heard this voice hundreds and hundreds of times, I hope. I hope you've heard this so many times. I am joined with 2 of our fellow guest hosts. I have Haley. Haley, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello.
Thank you. Very good. And, of course, we have Kelsey here.
Hello.
Very good. All right, we're doing well. As you can tell, we're switching things up a little bit from what we have had in the past episodes. This is actually part 1 of a 2-part holiday episode. What we're going to do is similar to what we've done in the past. We're going to do a gift exchange. We did that last year. We're going to do that again this year. So what we're doing is we have beers gifted to us from other hosts of the show. I don't know who's getting what. I don't know who got people what, but we're gonna try it out, and we're gonna try some beers. So first beer up is actually going to be apparently gifted to me.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
Very Christmassy.
It is
So seasonal.
So to open it up, this is the Shiner Holiday Cheer. Of course, from the Spotswood Brewery. This is out of Shiner, Texas. Hooray!
I love Texas.
Everybody loves Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
So I've actually heard some good things about this beer. I know Steve has talked about this beer in the past, that this is a good beer because it's a little bit different from other holiday beers. I understand that it is made with pecan and something else. I'm not sure what, but it is a different taste, and I kind of look forward to it just looking here at the bottle. Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of information because I didn't know what I was getting. Usually we do a little bit of research beforehand.
There's probably a label on the back that you
There is. It is actually a Dunkelweizen brewed with Texas peaches and roasted pecans.
Pecans or pecans?
See, that's the question I was just about to ask. I'm going with pecans.
Going with pecan.
Haley?
Pecan.
You're all about them pecan sandies. So this beer comes in, I believe, at 5.4%. I have no idea what the actual IBUs are. I assume it's going to be nice and low.
Yeah.
Are we ready to try this?
Absolutely. I'm more than ready to try this.
Good. Excellent. So while I'm pouring this out, I do have a question. How's everybody doing? Haley, how are things?
Oh, great. You know, Christmas shopping, cooking cookies, and all kinds of stuff.
Heck yeah. Kelsey, how are things on your end?
They're all right. I just got back from a work trip to Florida, so I'm a little colder than normal, but I think that's just because my body acclimated to the warmer weather.
Well, hopefully this beer will warm you up nicely.
That's what I'm hoping for. Now, Haley, what kind of cookies are you making? Because I'm looking for a good cookie recipe right now for the holidays.
Peanut butter blossoms.
My fave.
Buckeyes.
Also good.
Sugar cookies.
So the standards.
Those are our favorites. Nothing. We don't go anything weird.
All right.
Just the standards.
Okay. Maybe.
Kelsey, you got anything on deck in that arena?
I'm going to do a salted caramel snickerdoodle.
Ooh.
So you put the caramel inside
good.
the snickerdoodle, and then it's,
You're going to have to get me that recipe after the show.
I can do that.
I would, yeah, because I'm going to have to make that.
I can do that.
Like 4 dozen worth.
The recipe makes about 4 dozen.
Perfect.
So that's kind of perfect, yeah.
Perfect. What do you say we get into this beer? This is the Holiday Cheer by Shiner.
Ooh.
Right on the nose. Yeah, that peach comes in lickety split. I like this beer already. I haven't even drank it yet.
It's a nice color.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Christmas.
It looks very nice in a snifter. I will say that's got like a dark copper color to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so amazing.
Yeah. I think there's only one thing left to do. I think we just have to try this.
All right.
Shall we?
We shall.
First sip impressions. I like this beer. Thoughts? Anybody?
I love it. I'm not a huge fan of Shiner beers in general, but this one is actually really good.
It is. It is. I like the peach smell on it. It's got a good taste to it. It doesn't have that much of a, an aftertaste to it. I really like this beer. Kelsey, thoughts?
This is super smooth. I'm really enjoying this.
I think we are 1 for 1 right now when it comes to our holiday beers.
That's exciting.
Yes, batting 1,000.
You got a good gift.
Yes. Best one so far this year.
So this beer reminds me of, I used to live in Texas, and so we would go winery hopping in wine country, Texas, and there's a brewery called Fat Ass Brewery.
Okay.
And it's got a donkey, and that's their emblem, but they have a peach wine that when I smelled this, it's the first thing I thought of is their peach wine, and it's great, and this is also great. So
Nice.
Can you talk to me more about wine country in Texas?
So it's right outside of Austin.
Okay.
More in the middle of the state, and it's their wine country. They grow grapes there, and they have wineries. It's kind of similar to Northeast.
Okay.
Only much warmer.
Much warmer. Got it. Right outside of Austin. Well, Austin is on my list of places I'd like to go in 2019. So
Make it happen.
I'll have to put that on the list.
There's
then.
several wineries. Messina Hoff is one of my favorites.
Okay.
So check it out.
I'll definitely talk to you before I go.
I will not.
Are you just because you're not going?
That is correct.
Okay. Do you know that you're not going?
I do know that now.
Well,
It's a way to break the news to me.
I mean, you can come with if you want, Adam. I mean, we can make it a group trip.
That's true. That's true. I could, or you could just stow me away in a bag,
Yeah,
big old duffel.
I could.
Let's make that happen.
I feel like the TSA would catch on because I'd
That's
have to
fine.
put you at like oversized luggage.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's all right. Just throw some snacks in there. It'll be
Is she
good.
calling you large?
Possibly.
Larger than a standard suitcase unless you can fold up that small.
I am not that flexible.
Okay.
You
I-
go down with the puppies, and maybe you'll make it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have somebody to fly with. I can just hand out scratches to all the puppies. I like where this is going.
Let's make this happen.
That honestly, I think if you were able to have puppies on the flight like that, it'd make things so much better.
There was a therapy dog on my most recent flight. Didn't even know there was a dog on the plane.
That's awesome.
That's how good this dog was.
Nice. So speaking of good, number 1, this beer.
Yeah.
Number 2, we have some music for this episode.
Music.
Yes. We actually reached out to some fine folks on the internet, and a lot of good stuff on that internet. And we're gonna debut some music here. We have a couple of bands lined up. We'd like to feature for you on this episode. And the first one up we have here is Jay Maloney with "Tomorrow Is Gone," and then the Turbo Sonics with "Meat Slicer from Outer Space." Now that one, they are a surf rock band from Pittsburgh, so they're a local group here. We've heard them before. We really wanted to feature them on the show before, and this is the first opportunity we've had. So we're definitely looking forward to having the Turbo Sonics on this show. So sit back, crack open a beer, and enjoy.
1, 2, 3. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. I'm living in the moment of this song. The sun said to the moon, I'll share with you my light. Take it and illuminate the night. The moon said to the sun, you made me so bright. In the darkness of the night there will be sight. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. I'm living in the moment of the song. The mountains and the streams, they all do agree. The land and the water will be free. The ocean's deep and wide, you reminded me. The world is so much bigger than it seems. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. I'm living in the moment of the song. The wind said to the trees, I'll scatter your seed to shade and shelter those in need. The tree said to the wind, that's a noble deed. My leaves will sing in harmony with your breeze. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. I'm living in the moment of this song. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. I'm living in the moment of this song. I'm living in the moment of this song.
We hope you all enjoyed that. That, of course, was Jay Maloney. Tomorrow is Gone. You can catch his new album, Signals and Strengths. He's actually from Albany, New York. You can check out his stuff at jmaloney.com. And the Turbosonics came at us with Meat Slicer from Outer Space. You can check them out at turbosonics.com. Back to this beer, this Shiner Holiday Cheer. I like this beer. I'm noticing that all of our glasses are empty. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we all like this beer.
I'd say this is a great gift to receive and a great gift to give for that beer lover in your life.
Agreed.
True. Check plus to Shiner on their holiday cheer. I know there are some out there that kind of shy away from the Shiner. Don't shy away from the holiday cheer. It's a little bit different from the run-of-the-mill Shiner Bock. Trust me on that one. Don't be fooled by the name. So, of course, we've had one beer. That means we have to have a second. But first of all, we have to take a quick break. We got to make sure our sponsors get their due. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with segment 2.
Check this out. There's a Seattle company called Devore that enables discovery of new and exciting beers and breweries. Devore gets the best independent beer from literally around the world. Denmark, New Zealand, Belgium, and of course everywhere in the US. The app is incredibly simple to use to get some ridiculously good beers delivered right to your door.
And right now, anyone who signs up with the code HOPNATION can save $10 off their order of over $25. That's TAVOUR.com, Tavor.
Welcome back, Hop Nation, to our Happy Holiday Whatnots episode, segment 2 of part 1. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really coming together, Adam.
It is. So, knocking it out of the park right now. So, we've gone through one beer that was gifted to me, so thank you to whoever it was that got that for me. But now it is time for Haley to step into the spotlight. Haley, what beer did you get?
Somebody must know me because I got the Freaky Peach, which is a Pennsylvania sour ale from CheerTroegs. It's fermented with peaches and apricots, aged in bourbon barrels. 7.5 ABV. And let's see, is there anything else interesting on here?
I think we got interesting covered enough as it is.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a really good beer. Shall we pop it open?
Absolutely. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Oh my.
Oh.
I took a quick whiff of that one, and I can tell you right now it's already in Haley's wheelhouse.
Oh, absolutely. It smells real sour.
I listened to the sour episode, and I was really glad I was not third miking that episode.
Oh, you don't like sours?
It's not that I don't like sours. It's just I haven't found a lot of sours that I consistently like. I give them chances, though.
I love just about every sour that I try.
Don't worry, Haley. I got your back. You are the sour queen. I know that. But don't worry. I'll support you on this one. You open up the bottle, you could already smell it. Everybody knows.
This had a nice, effervescence when we poured it. Mm-hmm. That was nice.
Color, very nice. A little bit lighter than the first one. I would even say it's a copper peach. Seems rather appropriate. I think there's only one thing left to do with this beer.
Let's try it.
Let's make this happen.
I love it. And Kelsey's giving us a bad face.
Questionable.
Can you even give it for the style?
I don't know. I have a really hard time with apricots in beers, and I get a lot of apricot in this, which is making my mouth very unhappy. But the peach is nice.
It is very nice.
For the style.
There it is. There it is.
I'll say it's a nice peachy sour.
For the good of the show.
I
You're
agree.
welcome.
There's a lot of apricot in it. It's almost overbearing on the peach, which is contrary to the name. So
when it says funky peach, I feel like funky apricot or apricot, however you want to say that word, would be a better, maybe a better name for this.
I believe you actually pronounce it freaky rather than funky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was funky.
Nope.
It's freaky.
It's
Whatever.
freaky.
That's how freaky it is.
It's a freaky apricot. Or an apricot.
So, Haley and I enjoy this beer, and Kelsey tries to find the good in it. What do you say we crank up the tunes again? So we have 3 bands First, we have Ryan Hoffman and the Pioneers coming at us with Fulcrum Chalet. That's off of their debut EP, In the Alps. They, of course, are also a local band here in Pittsburgh, so we definitely like their stuff. And we also have the Soviet Influence bringing Visions to us. They are actually a Canadian band. They're out of Limehouse, Ontario. And we have a third band coming at us, Trace the Sidewalk with Simply Living. They are out of Hickory, North Carolina, and also out of Crawley, United Kingdom. That's the UK for those in the know. So sit back, enjoy. Let's hear some good tunes.
Sitting on a park bench next to blue dust in the wind. All of a sudden all your senses never gonna give a little piece of heaven. I never saw a reason to complain. There's a nurse outside the doorway drawing chalk outlines. I didn't catch her name. Now I'm staring at the clock. You're dreaming numbers while you sleep. The pendulum you trusted has gone and skipped a beat. The measurements of time been beating on this drum for far too long. Now we just need an excuse to pull the feathers from the wings and sing along. Down the staircase, left the roses on the plane. Postcards in the lawn, but no, they never talk, they never say your name. It's not a sentence I never want to serve. But there's a coroner with great ideas, he's coming around the curve. He's got everything you need to start a new life if you ever get the urge.
Through the foreground, and I hear it all the But don't forget your times. Just one kick on top to the bottom. Got your kicks, who cares where you got 'em? What you give and not what you got. You'll never really live until you learn how to love. Just keep it simple, 'cause it's simple enough. Call all the Joneses, have a drink, live it up, and still. And I'll be out and out of the year. And I'll be out and out of the year. Don't need the latest, greatest thing of the week. You'll find sometimes that life is simpler to be. And I'll be out and out of the year. And I'll be out and out of the year. Simply living.
That was Trace the Sidewalk with Simply Living. And before that, we had Visions by the Soviet Influence and Fulcrum Chalet by Ryan Hoffman and the Pioneers. You can check out Ryan Hoffman and the Pioneers at rhpioneers.com. The Soviet Influence, you can find them at thesovietinfluence.bandcamp.com. And of course, Trace the Sidewalk, you can find them at tracethesidewalk.com. So check them out. Again, good bands, good music. Support them. They've supported us. It's time we return the favor, Hop Nation. So, speaking of good things, this Freaky Peach by Troegs. Haley, I'm not even going to ask you, but I'm going to ask you. Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. And something that I mentioned on the last Sour episode is that I didn't like barrel aged very much, and definitely not the one that we had tried that day. But this one is barrel aged, and I do like it.
I'm wondering if it was aged in a different type of barrel.
It says on the label an oak bourbon barrel, and I'm not sure. I can't remember what the last one was.
I think the last one may have also been a bourbon barrel, but maybe it was a different time. Maybe it wasn't aged as long or something like that this time around.
Yeah, it's not quite as oaky as a
Right.
flavor as the one we tried last time, and I really like it. I really enjoy it.
Kelsey, what were your thoughts on the Freaky Peach?
I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Fair. Can you say for the style? You don't have to.
I can't for this one.
Okay. For me, I really did like this beer. Yeah, I would definitely drink it again. If somebody handed me a 4-pack of it, yeah, I'd get taken care of. Not a problem
Not a problem.
whatsoever.
A 4-pack?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about a 6-pack?
Now you're getting into territory. I don't know.
All
Those are
right.
expensive gifts.
They are expensive gifts,
All right.
but we'll see.
I mean, I would maybe drink like a bottle of this.
Okay. Well, if you get a 4-pack and you need to get rid of 3, let me know.
I will.
Haley and I will split it.
Or I'll just give it to Haley.
You can just get
I
it
was
to
going
Haley.
to say I'll take it all. Then.
Man,
I'll just give it to Haley.
this place sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. We'll be right back, Hop Nation.
We are fucking assholes, and you're an asshole too. That is why we started up this podcast just for you. If you are offended, if we make you wanna cry, you're the reason why we shout, who invited this guy?
Who invited this guy? Who invited this guy? I'm Danny T.
I'm Eric. I'm Josh.
And we are glad you're here with us right now because we would love to tell you more about our show. Potsy?
Every week we tear down stuff that pisses us off in the world. We talk about a new topic every week, and Josh is going to tell you what those topics are.
Anal leakage, scrotum shaving, colon cancer, midgets, mass murder of lightning bugs, fat people, alcohol abuse, genital warts, Eric farting, pissing into empty beer cans, constant crickets, road rage, full frontal nudity, circumcision, pedophile priests, and tinfoil hats.
So check us out on iTunes or Podbean.
You can also check us out over on Instagram at WITGPod.
And as always, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
We are back, of course, Hop Nation. I don't know why we wouldn't be. I mean, it's a 3-segment show, and we've only gone through 2. It's time for the 3rd. And since I've gotten my gift, Haley's gotten her gift, that, of course, means it's time for Kelsey to debut her gift, her beer. Kelsey, open it up and let us know what you got.
Well, this person really likes me, apparently, and really knows what I like. this evening, I have been gifted the Chocolate Manifesto Triple Chocolate Milk Stout from Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery, all the way from Canada.
We're going international.
We're going international. It's brewed with 3 kinds of chocolate malt, roasted whole cacao powder, and cacao nibs.
Cacao.
It's 10%, and it is in a glorious bottle that has way too much writing on it for me to even begin to read.
This is a full bomber. This is
a
big boy.
Yeah.
A big boy with 10% beer in it.
Yeah.
Things are about to get wild.
Things are about to get crazy.
Let's do this.
Let's open this. I'm not going to lie. As soon as I open this, it's just pure chocolate.
It's definitely
It
got
looks thick.
It's got a motor oil quantity to it. Quality.
Very little carbonation.
Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you what, when you swirl it around a little bit, it almost seems like it wants to stick to the sides. It's very thick. Very viscous.
Well, good thing I poured out a lot there, and I still have half the bottle left. So
We're gonna have to bring the research department in on this one.
It smells like chocolate milk.
Smells like chocolate milk.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous.
This is Hold on. Chocolate malt in this ruby lit, burnt umber bodied beer, topped with a fine cafe au lait lacing.
Oh, you gotta have that.
Yeah. It's jet black.
Mm-hmm.
It's very chocolatey.
The light shall not escape.
No. I think there's only, I'm going to just try this. I'm really sorry.
It even tastes like chocolate milk.
Yes, it does.
It's almost like it's just drinking 10% chocolate syrup.
Yeah, a little bit.
Actually, yeah, it tastes like the Hershey syrup when you dump it out in your mouth because you're making a sundae and you want chocolate first.
Mm-hmm.
Or you've just had a bad day.
Or that too.
Been there, done that.
Uh-huh. No shame.
No.
No shame.
No.
This is dessert. This is...
Yeah, this is a fantastic beer to end the show on.
Yes.
Because I'm probably going to take a nap after that.
I might also take a nap after this.
I'm going to pour it on some ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be delicious.
See, now you're
Make
thinking.
a good float out of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to research that one after the show.
Do you have any ice cream, Adam?
No. No, but that doesn't mean we can't send the research department out to go get some.
Also true. I
And
like that.
And he has been signaled.
Yep.
Make sure you get the good stuff, research department. The research department has been sacked. All right.
Yeah.
While the research department is out getting that ice cream, we're coming at you with more music. Good music. The best music.
All the music.
All the music. So first up, we have the Unknown Brothers with My Old Foe. And then we've got the Soft Underground with Rachel. And following the Soft Underground, we have Sideshow America by Third World America. So grab a beer, tuck in, and listen to some fantastic music.
Living with you is all I can do to keep you at bay. Stay out of bed. I go day by day. Each day I wake, I check where you are. Mostly you're here, so very near, but then you're afar. Oh, my old foe, you're always there, somewhere. Oh, my old foe, you're always there, somewhere. Like a bad stain, I try to scrub out. In time you'll fade, but specks will remain. Of that there's no doubt. Living with you is all I can do to keep you away, out of my sight. I go day by day. Oh, my old foe, you're always there, somewhere. Oh, my old foe, you're always
That was Sideshow America by Third World America. You can check out more of their stuff by searching for Ian Hemi, that's Hemi, on Facebook. Pittsburgh-based band. We always like having the locals on here. Before that, we had The Soft Underground. You can check them out at thesoftunderground.com. New York City band. Not quite as local. Still good. And The Unknown Brothers. You can check them out at, guess what? theunknownbrothers.com. They hail from Wales. I didn't really mean to rhyme that, but here we are.
It is the holiday season.
Sorry.
Rhyming tends to happen.
So does drinking. Such as this giant beer.
It's so good.
It is really good.
This is one of those beers where I want to open like on a weekend afternoon, put a Christmas movie on, maybe a Hallmark Christmas movie or Elf or some Home Alone. You choose your Die Hard, you choose your poison, and just like slowly drink my way through this during the duration of the movie.
I have been informed that I'm not allowed to pick Die Hard 2.
No.
So I won't pick Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 1.
1 or 3 is also acceptable to a degree, but not for a Christmas movie. If I'm going Christmas movie, I'm going A Christmas Story.
All right.
That is the ultimate
original. Huh?
The original, yeah. That is the best Christmas movie of all time.
Ooh. I would contend It's a Wonderful Life is the best Christmas movie of all time.
Disagree.
All right, well, we will just agree to disagree then on that.
Okay, all right. I mean, are there any sort of, novelty Mr. Potters in stores? No. But there's leg lamps everywhere. Lawyered.
Just going to stop there, Adam, before...
I know what I said, and I stand by it.
All right, you stand by it. I'm going to stand by my statement that It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. Haley, thoughts?
I'm a 90s baby, and I'm not super familiar with the originals, so I really enjoy How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the OG of that, not the new versions that they've been coming out with. And we just talked about this, but Jingle All the Way, shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, I like it.
Put the cookie down. Yes, Jingle All the Way is definitely up there. We got to put that on the list.
We have to.
We might have to put together a Hop Nation list of top movies.
Yeah.
To drink this beer to.
Yeah, we could throw it out to the Twitterverse maybe.
Yes, I like that. Possibly even into the Instagram world.
Ooh, the Insta world.
Yes. So we've had 3 beers. We've had a bunch of bands. We've had good music. We've had good times. But as is traditional on this show, we have to rank these beers. This is going to be a bit tough for multiple reasons. Number one, they all come at us from different directions. But not only that, they're all really good beers too. I don't think there was a bad one in the bunch. Personal opinion, of course. So Kelsey, I'm gonna have you jump in on this first. What
right.
was your bronze? What was your silver? What was your gold?
My bronze this evening, I'm sorry, Haley, is the Freaky Peach. It's just, I got too much apricot over the peach, and I'm not the biggest fan of sours. Doesn't mean I didn't necessarily like it for the style, Adam.
That's fair.
Throwing
That's
it
fair.
in. Just out of the 3 tonight, has to take my bronze. Silver goes to the Shiner Holiday Cheer. It was just a nice, smooth, easy Christmassy drinker. A little more peach. Delicious. My winner this evening is the beer I got as my gift. This Chocolate Manifesto triple chocolate milk stout from Flying Monkey. This is liquid chocolate, people. If you haven't had this yet, do yourself a favor. Go find it in your local store. Try it out for yourself. You're not going to be disappointed. It is delicious. End PSA. This is my gold. The gold, and it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving.
Right on. So, Haley, I'm going to kick it over to you. It's time for you to put your beers on the podium. What do you got?
All right, I'm going to be fairly predictable and put the Freaky Peach as my gold. I loved it, and I would drink it over and over and over again. Number 2 is tough because I'd put them both very similar. I'm not a huge stout drinker, but I really do enjoy the Chocolate Manifesto, mostly because it just tastes like pure chocolate. But I'm going to, just for drinkability, put the Shiner Holiday Cheer next at silver, just because I think I could drink a couple of those, and it's like she said, it's a smooth drinker. I could drink several in a row and not feel like I needed to take a nap. And at third, I'm going to put it the Chocolate Manifesto. It's delicious, but it's definitely overbearing. There's a lot of chocolate, a lot of flavor, and a lot of sweetness. So
right on. So I guess that brings it to me. So I find this very interesting that all three of us have different beers in the bronze medal position. I'm actually going to put that Shiner Holiday Cheer in the bronze medal position. Good beer, good nose on it. But when I think holidays, peach and pecan is not necessarily what I think. Yes, I understand they're trying to go in a different direction. It is a really good beer, but unfortunately, on top of that, it also came up against a couple of really big beers that I also really liked. So for that, it is relegated to the bronze medal position. In the silver medal position, I gotta go with the Flying Monkey. I gotta go with the chocolate sauce. Put that in the silver medal position. It is really good. It is a big beer, but it's also a really big beer that I think I might tire out on just a little bit, because that's a bomber. That's a big amount of beer to drink all in one sitting. Yes, if you take an entire Elf movie to do it, you can do it, but it still doesn't hold a candle to the Freaky Peach by CheerTroegs. That was really good beer. It was refreshing, tasty, different. I liked it. Gold medal. End of story.
So Adam and I agree.
Yes.
No surprise there. It's our typical night out is Adam and I agree on what's good. Everyone else disagrees with us. So
that's because they're wrong. That's all there is to it.
Whoa. I was going to say something really nice about you, Adam, but now I'm not going to after that statement.
Shit. No, say it again. Say what you're going to say.
No, I was going to say the people who gifted these beers to us clearly knew all of our palates
certainly
very
did.
well. So A+ gold started them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. So whoever got these beers for us, thank you very much. We do appreciate that. That's pretty aces. We do like that. So in terms of plugs, if you want to check out any of the bands that we featured here tonight, I believe we gave all of their credentials during the show. Go back, check them out. Check out their websites, download their music, spread the word. In addition to that, you can also find all the links and information on our website. That is hopnationusa.com. If you have any additional questions, you can contact us at hopnationusa@gmail.com. You can check out our episodes that come out every Friday on Podbean. You can check us on iTunes, Google Music Play. You can link directly to our episodes via Twitter, Instagram, and of course on our website, hopnationusa.com. iTunes, if you want to leave us a 5-star review. Of course, we are a 6-star show. They only let us use 5. That is how we grow the show, so it can be bigger, better, faster, stronger. If you have any suggestions, if you want to just give us good tidings, again, hopnationusa@gmail.com. I think that's all I got. Kelsey, Haley, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for letting us drink these awesome beers tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, not a problem.
Haley, it was nice to meet you.
Oh yes, very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You two you've never been on the same episode before.
No, we haven't.
Well then, we're all friends now.
We are.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
With that, Hop Nation, we'll be back next week. We may or may not have another special episode up our sleeves. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Are we really waiting till next week?